For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers, having itching ears, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned unto fables. 2 Timothy chapter 4, verses 3 through 4. The purpose of deception is to turn mankind away and astray from God, so the worship that belongs to Him is given to something else. Turn away, as in claiming that there are many other gods, including man, therefore denying that our God is the one and only true God. Turn astray, as in claiming to serve the only one and true God through ungodly practices that the only one and true God hates. This is why false doctrines are so dangerous. This is why millions have been deceived and are being deceived today. We have all heard, and millions believe, that all paths leads to God. This is the false doctrine that teaches since God is everywhere and in all things, as long as you acknowledge that there is a God, live a moral life, do good things, and treat people right, no matter what your religion is or what God you worship, you will be either at peace with God, you will be one with God, you will be like God, or you will become God. Nothing could be further from the truth. That's why all paths leads to God is a false doctrine. Now, there is no doubt that there are other gods. In Exodus chapter 20, verse 3, God, as a part of the law and the Ten Commandments, tells the children of Israel not to put other gods or objects of worship before Him. And that applies to us today. But more importantly, there is no doubt that the great I Am is Lord of all. From the fall of Lucifer to the fall of man, from the conquest of Canaan to the challenge Elijah gave to the prophets of Baal, from the story of Samson to the story of David defeating Goliath, these stories are just a small part of the proof throughout the Old Testament that the great I Am is the one and only true God. However, because of their sin, they could not draw nigh unto God, or there was no pathway to God without suffering His wrath. That's why Jesus came and died. In John chapter 1, verse 29, John the Baptist saw Jesus coming and said, "Behold, the Lamb that takes away the sins of the world." In dying for our sins and being raised from the dead, He became the only way to the Father in heaven, and no other God can make that claim because Jesus died for our sins and God raised Him from the dead. That's why Jesus is the only one who can proclaim of Himself, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." That's why all glory, honor, and praise belongs to the great I Am. That's sound doctrine.